What is up, guys? It's your boy Rick Gakis, and today we have a brand new Xur Inventory review for the weekend of January 2nd to the 5th. Happy New Year, gamers, and so let's get started. Alright, let's take a look at what he has. Firstly, for the exotics, looking at what everyone can buy first, we have the Liar's Handshake with the Gunner archetype. Not really that great, you want melee for sure. Then we have the Syndicates with a big grenade spike. Honestly, this is very, very good. Grenade with melee and super. 61 total, guys. The max you can get is 63. So if you don't have a better Syndicates than this, pick it up. I mean, oh my goodness. In fact, you know what? I think that's good enough for me to get. I don't know if I have a better one. After that, we have the Helm of Saint 14 with a big grenade spike, and then followed up by Super with Grenadier. This is actually pretty decent as well. 59 is a bit on the low end, but you absolutely want a big Super spike because this is all about your Super. Then we have the Point Contact Cannon Brace with a Gunner mod. It has a tertiary melee, but you definitely want more melee than this. Then we have the Astrocyte Verse Brawler. You kind of do, I mean, honestly, it's improved blink, so you can kind of go with whatever. Brawler here giving health. I mean, health actually is viable in PvP, and that's about it, so you could consider this, but 59 again is a bit low. Rhymecoat Raiment with a Grenadier stat, overall improving your Bleak Watcher. This is great because your Bleak Watcher now benefits from your grenade stat, guys. So definitely this is a consideration for a pickup for sure. Good Rhymecoat Raiment here. And then we have the class item as well. Now keep in mind, guys, we have this one's Gunner and Grenadier. So we can actually go and change our Ghost mod. Right now we have Specialist. Let's change it to Grenadier and see what happens. So now we have Brawler and Grenadier. So boom, I just changed the archetype. You can do that. If you really want a good Liar's Handshake, you can keep altering those ghost mods and try to get, you know, the perfect archetype. So this one, Brawler, is going to be way better with a big melee spike. Just wanted to go over what everything offers first because that's the stuff everyone watching can buy. All right, now as for the more strange offers, nothing exciting this week. Then for the other offers, well, in terms of the Catalyst, we have a Le Monarque Catalyst, extremely good. Like, honestly, you should really buy this if you don't have this. Giving you health regeneration with your Le Monarque. The Le Monarque has guaranteed overload stunning rounds. Like, this is just overall a very good exotic. Then we have Ace of Spades giving the Firefly perk. This is actually massively buffed, so really consider picking this up as well. Both decent catalysts. No, like, god tier exotics they're representing, but both going to give a significant improvement to their respective exotics. And again, Le Monarque got buffed like very recently. Then we have the Queenbreaker, still one of the best DPS linear fusion rifles in the entire game. Definitely pick this up if you don't have it. Telesto, if you want to crash the game, then Telesto is the exotic for you. It's caused a lot of problems in the past. Then we've got the Monte Carlo, incredible with certain melee builds, giving your melee back super fast. Then we have the Hawkmoon here with moving target, combat grip, and full bore. No, thank you. After that, for the weapons, we have the Shepherd's Watch here with no distractions, Demolitionist, absolutely not. We have the different times with Headseeker and Invisible Hand. Honestly, ricochet rounds and small bore is really good for just absolutely maxing out those stats, and stability here as well. Headseeker is great. Invisible Hand, not really. Keep in mind, this is craftable. So if you have like a deep set harmonizer, you can buy this one and just extract the pattern to eventually be able to craft the perfect one. Then we have a Perfect Paradox. Oh my goodness. A Perfect Paradox with 1-2 punch. This is a big deal because even though threat remover is honestly not that insane, I mean, it's actually not bad. Damaging a target with all the pellets will improve your reload speed and handling and all that stuff. But the reason this is so good with 1-2 punch is like a rapid fire with 1-2 is great, and then this is arguably the best origin trait in the entire game for a 1-2 punch shotgun. Dealing melee damage is going to actually load part of its magazine back. So it's basically like a free grave robber with 1-2 punch with threat remover. If you don't have a 1-2 perfect paradox, genuinely pick this up. I still run my 1-2 punch perfect paradox. Of course, I have a pugilist in this left column, which is much better. But yeah, like incredible combo here with 1-2 punch and the origin trait. Just insane. Now, after that, guys, the Royal Chase with a royally terrible roll. No, thank you. Then we have the Mindbender's Ambition with Swashbuckler Threat Detector. No, I'm not interested in that. Then we have the Cruel Mercy with Headseeker Demolitionist. Unfortunately, both of these perks are good in, like, Demolitionist is great in PvE, Headseeker is great in PvP, but together they're really not super amazing. With that being said, Arrowhead Break, Ricochet Rounds, and Headseeker are all great on like a heavy burst pulse rifle. So yeah, Demolitionist isn't that good, but if you wanted a decent one for PvP, you could consider picking that up. Then we've got the Honor's Edge here with Tireless Blade, Shattering Blade. No, thank you. Shattering Blade is actually a very rare perk on these swords, but not that good. Then we have a Reed's Regret, an old Trials of Osiris weapon. Focus Fury is pretty nasty with this thing, especially because it has Vice Stinger, but heating up is not what you want to see in this left column, especially with the PvE perk Focus Fury. So no, thank you. And then finally, we have an Adept Slammer. Oh boy. Oh my God. It's genuinely, it's actually arguably better than perfect because it also has attrition orbs. So we have an Adept Eager Edge Slammer with the Cold Steel God Roll. Cold Steel is fantastic, applying a slow, which means this can stun overload champions, right? Like, this will do extra DPS because that slow will build up when you're attacking a single target and cause a freezing, a shattering explosion. Then we even have Jagged Edge for the maximum damage, the best possible blade. Guys, if you've been waiting for a God Roll Adept Slammer, this is it. And again, Eager Edge is absolutely what you're going for, don't get me wrong, but being able to switch it to attrition orbs. There's certain scenarios where you're trying to DPS, you want to get your super back and stuff like that, so attrition is a decent like alternative perk as well. Guys, this is literally perfect. Don't even think about it if you don't have one. Buy this now. Do not miss out on this. That is crazy. In fact, honestly, I'm going to grab it for myself because I'm not even sure mine has as good of a secondary perk as Attrition Orbs. I'm going to have to go and check that after the video. But yeah, this is the highlight. This is the reason. Guys, log on. Tell your friends who've been taking a 4-month break, bro, log on, buy the Adept Slammer. People grinded hundreds of hours for this roll right here. Hundreds. And you can just pick it up from Xur. Incredibly good. Incredibly good. That is definitely the highlight this weekend, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and found this informative. If you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickCactus. That is linked in the description down below. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.